Hey guys, it's Flashro here, welcoming you to my FM2014 run as the club Kidderminster. Now, in the last run, in the last part, what we did was we actually finished up pre-season and got all of our transfer targets. So, having a look at our transfer targets that we made in this window, we loaned out some of our players, our younger players, to get some match experience and to free up the wage budget. We brought in our potential goalkeeper, Connor O'Donnell, from Ireland. He's not gonna get much game time, but he has potential to be the best goalkeeper we've got, which is very nice. We got him during the trial day. Our next guy is Steffel Hamilton-Forbes, who is an all-round versatile midfielder, also got great potential. We've also got George King, who's also got great potential. He's also our centre-back. And he has got good pace, which is very nice, what we like to see, since we're lacking that in our defence. And we have Aristote Nazala from Congo. And he's also, like George King, good pace, also got good potential. Both of these picked up very cheaply, and our loan signing is Banchesi from Wolves. And I believe he's, Guinea-Bissau. Got quite decent bit of potential, but it will also be a decent replacement, well, temporary user for James Dance. So let us go into our first game against Gateshead. We'll actually have our first game. Now, I wouldn't really want to pay attention to this, because I actually had a game crash, and this is my second attempt at recording this game. So, yeah, let's just hope to God that this doesn't end like that. So, we're going to move Gowling over to the centre-back position. We're going to set up the team exactly how I did in the last game. So, yeah, so things aren't going to be the exact same. So, let's see if the exact same thing will happen again. So, move us there, so there's our back five, that's that done, and bless it up front. We are actually going to be putting in our subs, we're going to be putting Nazala up on S2, because he's the fittest one right now in terms of fitness and all that. We're going to put Danny Chapman in the S3 position. We're going to be putting Marvin Johnson in the S4 position, so he can cover both wing roles, and we're also going to be putting in James Dance in the S5 position, just so he can cover the strikers. So, I think we're good to go, except for a couple of things. We just need to make sure that everybody is ready, and we are going to switch our two centre-backs to limited defenders, because that's what they're best at. Ball-winning midfielder, but they're fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yep, fine. Yep, all fine. Now we can move on. Playing with a 4-2-4 standard mentality, very rigid fluidity, so they'll be sticking to their roles by quite a bit, and touchline instructions mean absolutely nothing. So it's all going to be about the pace of how we control the ball, and the actual roles that they are playing in, and their actual highest skills. We are going to be, in terms of opposition instructions, we're going to be tight marking Brody at all times. He's their star striker, and we're going to be shoving him onto his weaker foot, and we're going to be closing him down. For Phil Turnbull, we're going to be doing just closing down, mainly because he is he's a decent midfielder, but the game seems to think he's their best player. Either way, we are going to be moving on. So we're going to be encouraging the team to push on, so we're going to be doing an assertive team talk, because we are at home, we're expecting more things to do, we're going to be looking for the lads to show us what they can do, and I want solid defensive effort, and we're going to make strikers, there we go, yeah, that'll do. It's not as good as my last team talk, which was scrapped due to a game crash. I couldn't leave the match, mainly because I had the substitution window as the game ended, so not really that great. So let's hope we can repeat the performance we had during the actual last game. So we got Gittings on the ball, passes it to Forbes. He loses the ball, unfortunately. Gowling picks up, though. Nice recovery. Passes it to Demetrio. Tries to find Marbon. That's a good pass right there. And Marbon's on the ball, but unfortunately, he goes wide. That's a bit of a... It's a clear-cut chance. He should be scoring those, which is unfortunate. Here we go, saying unfortunate again, but it's the first shot in game. Just need Gateshead actually getting some shots on the ball. However, we do have a bit of possession. It looks like Brown's going to get away here, but he turns it back to Turnbull. Oh, Grant's left on the wing here. Yep. And the rebound falls straight to Brody, which unfortunately he was a bit unmarked. So we're going to be switching to a defensive mentality because I think, well, even though Kidderminster play better, I don't know why Lewis is actually walking the ball to the line, but okay. We're going to be switching to defensive because I think Kiddy actually play better when they're a goal down, and also they play better when they're looking to retain the possession anyway. We got Blissett. Oh, Bartlett manages to turn the ball away rather than catching it. It was quite a weak pass, to be honest. And it looks like it's going to go out for a goal kick. Having another highlight. Blissett being the target man, unfortunately gets beat to the ball. Lee Vaughan on the ball, passes to Bancesi, to Hamilton Forbes. Finds Storer to Blissett, to Bancesi. Cutting inside, he gets tackled, but he manages to keep the ball and passes it to Demetrio. Finds Gittins on the wing. Got Storer, Hamilton Forbes. Hits the crossbar, that's unlucky. We're not playing as well as we did in the last game, which sucks. It just sucks. We won 4-1, and it's unfortunate. Very, very, just damn. We're not going to get the same start, and that's exactly what I didn't want. We need to just tell the team how it is. We just need to say, where's the passion, lads? We really need them to get on with it, and same goes for the midfield. Looking at them to make the difference, it makes them gain confidence, which is very nice. We need to be a bit passionate here with the forwards. And there we go. I think we have what it takes to actually win this match. We do have what it takes to win this match. We have what it takes to make the playoffs. Minimum. And we need to be playing like a playoff team right out from the get-go. And it looks like Malbon's actually going to beat them to this ball. That's unlucky. Could say that was a throw-in, but not today. Oh, nice interception there by Storer. Marbon with the ball. Unfortunately, his shot gets blocked. Dimitri trying to find Storer. She gets the ball there. Good pass to Lee Vaughan. And Chessie with the ball finds Hamilton Forbes and gets a corner. We haven't had a shot on target yet, which is a bit worrying. Hopefully someone can actually take the initiative here, because we've had 2 clear-cut chances and we haven't been taking them. It's looking like the very start of pre-season. We're not really been looking like a team. We've been looking like just not very good, really. So we are actually going to pause the game here. We are going to make some substitutions. We're going to bring on Marvin Johnson in the attacking mid-right role. We're going to bring him into an inside forward. We're going to have him on attacking, since he's got good pace. We're going to need him there. And I think we're going to bring on Danny Jackman on for Hamilton Forbes. And we are going to play him as a box-to-box midfielder, because Danny Jackman can play any role in the midfield. Bring on 2 substitutions. Hopefully these 2 substitutions can actually do something to the game. And that's exactly what we're going to need to do. Lucky for us, there's nothing happening. Just nothing. Just Gateshead's just controlling possession everywhere. And then we just randomly get possession in the midfield, and it's just nothing's doing anything. I mean, seriously, nothing happened in 20 minutes. It's just so bad. I'm just going to have to make a 3rd substitution here. Wow, that's a bit sucky. Hang on. Cancel. I put James Dance as a target man, and he is not a target man. He is nothing. He's just nothing. Might as well just make him just a freaking poacher. Yeah, just make him as a poacher. See if we can actually try and get something from this game. We're actually going to change our mentality as well. We're going to go a bit attacking, because we need to, actually no, scratch that. We're going to go overload, actually. We need to get a goal here, and that's not, and losing this game is just not really, it's just out of the question. We had no shots on target all game. It's just bad. I could say even more words, but to describe how bad this game is going right now compared to how last game went. I mean, seriously, last game was just like heaven. And it looks like they got another, and that's full time. That's just, no. Just not happy. Just no shots on target. Just no. Yeah, I'm disappointed with the quality of finishing. It's not good enough. Yes, we need as many as we can. We need it. Let's see if we can actually leave this match this time. Oh, why didn't it happen the first time around? I mean, seriously, we've had a bad start. We're freaking 18th. That's not happening. And we can actually do it this time. I'll see you guys for Alfreton. I hope to God we actually win this game. Oh, good, Alfreton lost. I'll see you guys for that game. So here we are with the Alfreton game. This is going to be fun. After losing that game. So, having a look at the team, we do need to make a few changes. We need to bring on Lee Fowler in place of Kyle Storer, because Kyle, unfortunately, is a little bit knackered. Going to bring Jenny Chapman on at left back. We're going to take a slightly more reserved outlook. We're going to have Nazala on for Gowling. And we're going to have George King push up to bench, just so I can rest up Gowling for a bit. And we're also going to bring on Jamie. Actually, no, we're going to bring on Jack Byrne, because Jack Byrne is a lot better as a sub as he is as a start for some bizarre reason. We'll also, I think we're just going to bring on Dance in the attack mid right role. Let's have a look. See, I think he's just going to be a deep line playmaker. That's how Fowler does it. And we're going to have, ooh, wow, really? Chapman's best at complete wing back. Okay then. Whatever they say. Limited defenders, obviously a big yes. And cover since he's got pace. So I think we're ready to go for this game. Making a few changes here and there. Anthony Malvin will take the armband since none of our captain or vice captain's going to be playing. Alfreton, they're always a dangerous side. Mainly because they're full of ex-kiddie players. Are they playing today? Well, two of them are on the bench, at least. So we've got them. Also, John Atkinday is not in the squad for this game, so that's good to see. Also got Dean Coleman on the bench for them, who's also an ex-kiddie player. Dropping to the relegation zone. Oh God, no. Oh God, no. We are not going to be having that. Not on my life. We are going to be. Oh, I don't even know who to close down really. I'm just going to close down Joe Bunny and shove onto his weaker foot, because we're going to need him to be there. Because he's the fittest striker right there, and I think he's going to be a bit more of a oomph. Yeah, we're definitely going to be I'm going to be a bit aggressive here. We're going to be expecting much better performances from everyone, really. I'm going to make that comment to the strikers. Go out there, grab us some goals. No, I think, yeah. We just need to make sure we're calling the team out here because of their crappy performances. Well, performance last game. And starting our first game off of the season, that's not really what we wanted there. A bit of a long ball, kind of failed. Who's going to get first blood? Looks like Woking just scored. It's going to drop us down a bit. We're going to need to get ourselves on the board here. And we're going to need to get ourselves on the board fairly sharpish. First on the board in terms of shots, but it was off target. I think any on target things would actually be counting as a... Oh, nice header by Chapman. Nice block. So Alfreton getting the ball with a shot on target. Seems to be our threaten's getting the more danger. Not something I would like to see. A good interception by Leavorn. Passes out to Forbes. Forbes tries to find Marb and he finds him. And Marbs misses from a near post. I don't know why he didn't go far post. It's those kind of... It's another clear-cut chance. And those are the kind of chances we really need to be putting in. And it's just not happening. Once again, no shots on target. Then again, this has been a poor game by both teams so far. Nothing happening in the first half. And we need to encourage the team here. We need to... But look... Yeah, that's not happening. Yeah, we just need to... The team has a lot more to give, and they need to show it. And that's exactly what I want them to do. Nothing happening in the first half. Let's just see what the second half can bring. And that's exactly what I need the team to do. We need to come out guns blazing, really. Mainly possession in the middle of the park. We need more in their final third, really. I don't really see any need to change the pace of the game. Nothing's really happening to cause it. Vaughan's got the ball. Finds James Dance. This is out to Fowler. Fowler to Vaughan. Forbes to Dance. Very nice. Get back into possession. He's got Nathan Blissett. And he scores his... Finally, we're on the board. Blissett scores his first goal of the season. Very nice there, near post there from Nathan Blissett. Very nice. Finally, our first goal of the game goes to Nathan Blissett, and I think we're going to need to make some subs. Then we're going to need to rest at Callum Gittins for a bit. We're going to bring on Marvin Johnson. Yeah, he's already ready to go. And should bring on Jack Byrne. Why not? Why not? Bring on Jack Byrne. I think he's better as a advanced playmaker thing. Actually, no, we'll put him as box to box for now. Because I think he'd be better there. I can't really see his stats compared to the role, unless if I literally come out of the game. So I'm just going to make some quick subs on that one. Jackman with the free kick. Malbon. It's cleared back to Jackman. Leavorn on the right hand side. He's trying to get it to the corner flag. Oh, he gets fouled. And he's been summoned here. It's only a yellow. I think the only reason why we won that game the first time around before the crash. Oh, nice goal there. Our defender scores. Nazala scores his first goal for Kidderminster. Very nice. Very nice assist there by James Dance. Very nice. And, yeah, Gateshead went down to 10 men and then we literally went on a goal run. So, it looks like a long throw here. Oh, they get a penalty. That's just... Oh, God. Words can't describe how much... Yeah. Oh, Danny Lewis dies the right way, but unfortunately, yeah, he didn't get it. We're going to go a bit defensive here, because it's looking a bit dangerous now. Alfreton have actually got on the board. We need to conserve what we have, and that's exactly what we need to do. Then we might bring on a defender, because a lot of our defence actually... two of our defenders have actually got yellow cards, and that's not what we need. We don't want any of our defenders getting sent off. As much as it made good for the squad selection, it's not really that great in terms of actual goals. Yeah, I'll rest Shea up for the next game for when he partners with Gowling for the next game. Dance gets out muscle for the ball. Oh, watch yourself, Lee. Oh, God. Wrong decision there. He could be off. And he is. Oh, God. No. Well, there goes my plan. Damn. I just bring on a sub as well. It's like one of those things where you bring on a sub, yeah, then he gets... Is the sub on? Then I could bring him on, yes. I could bring him on for... Who's weakest right now? For Dance. Bring him back. Who can play in left back? Who can play in right back? That's all I can. Yeah. Things are going to get very interesting indeed. We're going to play him as a fullback. Bring him back into defence. We're also going to play Japman in complete wingback. Yeah, he can only attack, which is unfortunate. Oh, that sucks. Yeah. I'm going to bring Johnson back into left mid. For some reason, Johnson can't play right mid. Weird. Oh, wow, Johnson can't play anything up. That sucks. No. Might as well just keep him up there. We're going to bring Melbourne back a bit. Can we bring him back? Wow. Melbourne can actually play better. Why not? Going to play Blissett in support so he can come back a bit. They're both ball-winning midfielders. Might as well play one with ball-winning midfielder and play him in defence. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. Actually, no. We need to bring Japman back. Japman may be pushing too much, and that's not what we want. There. Bring them all back. We need to play a very defensive outlook here. Right. Can the game finally correct itself? Generating match report. What? I don't know what? So we don't want Alfreton getting anything from the game, so we're just going to play all defense. I'm going to play contain now. The last few minutes of the game. So if we get the ball, we're just going to not look to score, we're just going to pass it around, frustrate the opposition totally, and then we can just win this game. Come out with the win, and that's all I want. Looks like they're getting a bit frustrated now, they're getting a bit of yellow cards. And then they do this with the free kick. Come on, keep up with him, don't get left for dead here. Oh, thank God. Looks like that's it. That's going to be the end of the game. And we're going to take this win 2-1. Finally on the board with points. Thank God. Good win for us. Very nice. Very nice in terms of green everywhere. So very nice. We're up to 11th place. Right, so we're going to need to change our stuff ready for the next game. I'll give them a warning. Usually what I do for discipline, if they get a red card anywhere, I just give them a warning. Because it's not on. You don't want to get suspended. He's only out for one game. But it's still one game. But anyway, I'll see you guys for the next game for Braintree. During the change, we've got Marvin asked to discuss future. Every save I've done a couple practice saves, and he always comes in at this time. So I'm going to approach cautiously. Now I can keep him here if I go for this. I think we can do it this season. Yeah. Basically, I gave him a promise. I've got to get us promoted this season, or else he's going. Bye-bye, not coming back. So, yeah. I'm going to make sure that we get promoted this season, or else. Or else what? Exactly. So, I'll see you guys for the Braintree game. Right then. Braintree. Now, during the last cut, Bradford Park Avenue approached me for wanting our young Irish goalkeeper out on loan. They wanted him on for first team for 3 months. Why not? I mean, he gets sent out. I might as well just compile match reports whenever he plays because I like to see how he's getting on. And let's start the team selection. Since we know Lee Vaughan can't play, we have to improvise. We're going to have to put George King out in Nizala's spot. And we're going to play Josh Gowling up on the right wing. because we don't have anyone else that can play there. We're going to put Josh Gowling as a limited fullback, so he's going to be playing defence. We're going to play Mickey Dimitri up on left back, give Jenny Jackman a bit of a rest. We're going to play Carl Storer up in this CM position. Jamie Tolley, do we need him on? No, I don't think so. And we're going to have Ben Kessie on for... Looks like Joe Lolly's going to be returning soon, so we don't have to worry about... Whoa, hey. Whoa. Slow that down. So we're going to have Joe Lolly coming back soon, and he will be coming into the squad as our S5. So we will be getting some game time there. I think we're ready to go, so let's get this match on the road. Yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of defensive work because everyone's out of action for a match. So he's going to be match fit for when he comes back. But we're going to have to deal with him being out. To Braintree, wow, didn't register when I clicked yes. Oh well. Glad did I make sure that I put the things right. I need to be making sure that I do that. I think I've got it right. Either way, it could be... Yeah, it's actually pretty bad, actually. Team. Ball-winning midfielder. Continue to opposition instructions. Nice. Can I ask for advice? No. In terms of who I'm gonna say to mark, I'm gonna say to both. You don't really need to close them down. We just need to mark them and shove them onto weaker foot. Anyway, putting on to this game, we need to encourage... my manager's saying encourage the team. I say give a passionate team talk. Or a calm one. Encourage the team. Go out there and impress me. Why not? In terms of this, get out there and make a difference. Damn, that didn't work. Either way. I'm going to start this match against Braintree Town. Using the same tactics. Hopefully we can actually get ourselves a run going. There we go. Gets cleared out by Forbes. For a moment there I thought we were going to nick it, but oh well. Oh, look at that possession stat. 1%. There, we've had a corner, yet it really didn't do anything. We're starting to dominate in a bit of shots. Braintree haven't had a shot yet, but that's probably going to change. Dominating possession as well, but it's quite early on yet. We'll see how we get on in a bit once we... Wow, okay. So many off... Ooh. Oh, wow. Injured player, so might as well just bring on Marvin Johnson in the place of Ben Chessie. Might as well just give him a bit of team talk. Get out there and make a difference. He seemed deep in thought. Very nice. So he's at least thinking about his performance. So they're forced to sub already. Not really want to be doing, but... God, look at the fouls they've been creating. They really haven't really been getting too much into our half. Mainly because they've been committing so many fouls. I mean, look, they've already made 10 in the 35th minute. And we've barely made 2. But then again, they're disrupting our play as well. Not really what I've been looking for. Going to be a cross straight back in, and yep. But it won't count. That's close. That was close. I thought Gowling kept him on there. This is our goal, 42 minutes in, so they've made... Yeah, they've really shot back up in the shots. They dominated the last 10 minutes of that game. Need to encourage the team here, so we can win today. And yeah, that kind of... Yeah, thanks. Yeah, we got 1. yeah. Not really good team talk there, me. Oh, great. Absolute great. If we lose this game, I don't know what to blame it on. We need to see a better performance, really. Blissett manages to keep hold of the ball, very nice, but he gets intercepted on that pass. Yeah, it looks like they're still getting some shots. Not really what I want to see. Oh, it's a free kick. King's been... Oh, he's been sent off. Oh, another one. Another one bites the dust. Doo-doo-doo. I mean, seriously, what a straight red. We're gonna have to freaking do this again. Oh god. And Malvin's injured as well. Might as well just bring him off. I'll just bring Malvin off. He's injured. Well, he's not really injured. He's just really weak. Bring the Zala back. I'm not gonna. Yeah, limited defender. He's gonna be covering. I'm gonna bliss it up there as the target man. I'm gonna put him as a support. Mainly because if he pushes too much, he's just gonna be everywhere. Seems motivated. Nice. Oh, it's a shame. Another red card. Getting off to a really bad start in terms of that. We need to go a bit defensive here. The Gittins with the corner. Dunkley with the header, and he scores. Very nice header there by Sinead Dunkley. Very nice. Scoring his first goal of the season. Seems like our strikers aren't really scoring. It's just the other members of the team that are providing the scores. And really, I don't mind. It's the goals what count. It's the goals what count. We're going to need to bring on our final sub of the day. And I think we need to bring on Jack Byrne in the place of Hamilton Forbes. And he's going to be our box-to-box player with support. And bring on Jack Byrne. Good old Jack Byrne. Always good when he comes off the bench. Always looks to put in a decent performance. Yeah, like I said, they're getting a few yellow cards. It's a shame they get all yellow cards, yet for us it's just a straight red. I mean, seriously? Oh, looks like the last play of the game. It's a corner, and it's all over. Very nice win there. 10-man Kitty winning that game 1-0. Yeah. Nice victory. Well done. Well done, lads. Well done. I'm not going to call him out on his red card there. 1-0 win. Very, very nice game. Elevates up to the 6th win position. Very nice comeback after that first leg defeat. Sinead Dunkley getting man of the match there. So moving on. And look who's in first. Surprise, surprise, Forest Green. Not like the one in real life, but I'm gonna issue a warning. We've got 2 out for around a month. I'm not going to recall him off on that. He's going to be out for 7 weeks to 2 months. Well, that sucks. I might as well just terminate the loan, actually. Because he's going to be out for the rest of the freaking loan spell, so... Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame. Had to end his kiddie career early, but he was going to be out for a lot longer than we thought. But anyway, oh well, we need to move on from that. I'll see you guys for when we play Chester. Right then, Chester. Now after having 2 red cards in 2 games, we really need to pull something out the bag here. So fortunately for us, League 1 comes back off his 1-match ban, so at least we won't have to make any changes in the defensive subs. As for any attacking options, I think we're fine, actually. However, I'm going to bring on James Dance into the AMR role. And Joe Lolly is somewhat back. I just need that. He's severely lacking in match fitness. We need to change that. Let's put him in the S5 role. Let's give him some bench. Let's give him some bench. We're also going to put Danny Chapman up to the S3 position. I would put Fowler on, but I'm saving him up for the next game. Oh crap. I forgot to put freaking Vaughan into complete win back. Oh god, I'm going to need to change that. I need to remember to put these back where they should be. Even though Vaughan can play fullback well, but I'd rather not. Ball winning midfielder. Inside forward, winger. Okay, we're good. So we're 6th place right now, playing against Chester. We're gonna tight mark and shove onto weaker foot. We don't really want to close down too much, otherwise it will just completely screw with our defensive line. So yeah, since I don't really know Chester's team that well, I might as well just gonna go with that. We're on a good run here. I'm gonna play assertive here. Boom. Strikers. Expect some quality finishing out there. They're not going to be impressed by that. Calm. Make a difference. There we go. At least we made one other green, which is exactly what we were looking for. So then, Kitty versus Chester. Let's see how this game turns out. Let's just hope we don't get any more red cards. I wouldn't like it for any more defence to get that. Danby with the goal kick. It's Marbon with the ball. Tries to find Callum Gittins. Storer. Followed by Blissett. Finds Gittins. That's unlucky. His shot gets blocked. 3 shots, 2 off target, 1 clear-cut chance. We've already had a clear-cut chance already, and it just not took it. I think it was earlier when Gittins was through, but unfortunately he didn't take the shot. Danby once again with the goal kick, a bit out of place there, but we'll see how we get on. Storer trying to go in for the tackle, misses it. Oh, hits Forbes. Oh, Coulson away. Oh, Lewis manages to save it. Only for a corner, though. Good clearance out there. Good tackle. Seem to be dominating the shots, but once again, we're not really... Oh, that was unfortunate. And it's Titchener to follow by McDonald. Coulson on the ball, and he gets a goal near post. It's sometimes you think, what is the keeper doing? I mean, you shouldn't really be beaten at that on the near post, even at this level. It's annoying to see goals like that go in. Yes, close him down. He is too good right now. He's too hot. And Chester coming off winning. That's not. Yeah, show a bit of desire, because we need it. Yeah, just you can make a difference. We weren't that bad. There we go. Bang. And there we go. That's exactly what I was looking for in terms of team talk. A major green, because then they're motivated for the kickoff, and that's what we need. And plus, since we're kicking off, could get a nice fast break. Well, not really like that, but you know. I've already selected him to be closed down. It looks like the first one on the discipline board is Chester. I'm going to make a sub here. We are going to Marvin Johnson. We're also going to bring on Danny Jackman on for Forbes. I should have changed Johnson on to hang on. Oh wait, I can't do it from this window. Whoops. You have to go into team to do this. I mean, like, seriously, do we really have to do that? Inside forward. Deep line playmaker, why not? Gonna go with that. Made tactical changes. Seems like we're not having very good home form, and that's not what we're looking for. We want to build we want to build Agborough into a fortress, but we can't really do that if we're getting sandwiched with these freaking 1-0 defeats. It's not what we're looking for. I mean, look, we got freaking shots. Generate match report. Why would I need to generate a match report? Why now? We're 67 minutes in. Danby with the goal kick. Dimitri finds Malbon. Tries to find Blissett here. Blissett's through on goal, and he gets the goal. Blissett with the second goal. Very nice assist there by Malbon. Very nice. Back up and equalised. Very good. Very good. Apparently, Anthony Malbon is exhausted, and I agree with you there. I'm going to have Gerald as a false 9. Anyway, because it's the only position he's good at right now, even though we're trying to train him as advanced forward. I think I might try and do the same with Marwan. Lee Hendry comes on. Another ex-Kidderminster player. We've got Danny Jackman on the ball, finds Storer. Storer finds Jackman. Up onto Demetrio. Demetrio gets tackled there, not what we're looking for. And gets a clear back to Danny Lewis. Oh, if only. If only. If only the smallest player on the pitch just lobs the keeper with a head. That would have been funny. Oh, Blissett's away again, and Danby is caught out in no man's land. What was he doing? Blissett scoring his 3rd goal. Is he going to be our main goal scorer, even though he's not the goal scorer? Actually, yep. I take that back. Yep, own goal. Mickey Dimitri bounces off him. Unlucky there, Mickey. Unlucky. He just laced it onto you there, and it was going to go two ways. It was going to bounce straight out, or it's going to bounce in your net. Marvin Johnson on the ball. Gowling finds Gittings. Gittings in the box. Oh, that's unfortunate. Damn. It's going to be one of those draws. It's going to be just a draw. Not really what we're looking for. Might try and just overload it. Just overload it. See if we can try and just grab ourselves a goal. Growther tries to find Rears so they don't get a winner. Oh, thank God. Oh, it's off the crossbar. Thank God. Thank God for that. Don't want late winners. Not now. No, that's it. So you can try and get ourselves the last peg. Can we get ourselves the last peg? Or is the game just going to not bother? I mean, we've had more clear-cut chances than Chester. We should be 3 more goals up. Then we get a corner. Can we get something? No. Shame. Really good match. 2-2. I didn't get anything from that. We need to, we really should have won that match. Is I'm not happy. I'm not really happy with the defensive work there. And we're going to be moving on from that match. Dropped down to 7th following that result. I think Luton, no. Seems like Barnett's pushed ahead. Either way, Forest Green, they drew to Luton. Could have gained some points there on the leaders. Either way, Nathan Blissett's actually getting a few goals on the board. And then again, his finishing's going up. His a lot of things have gone up for him. Before I make a move, though, I will have a look at the information. Yeah, equity stone. Or am I just playing that way? He has gone up in certain stats. I want to make him into an advanced forward because that's when he can start using his pace for him. He put in a good performance. Nice. Ah, good. Long-term attendance and great match experience. But anyway, I'll see you guys for the Nuneaton game. Okay then, Nuneaton. It's again, they're currently 21st right now. They're currently not off to the start that they had in real life. So we need to push on, get the win, and then we'll be happy. Looks like Mickey's a bit tired. I might as well just take him off. Vaughan's tired as well, but we've also got Gowling on the pitch. So we're gonna put... George King is back, so those 3 matches are up. I'm going to put Nazala in for Gowling. I'm going to put George King up in the S2 position. Meanwhile, Lee Fowler's going to be taking over Storer. And he's going to be playing the deep line playmaker. Jimmy Royce, would I need to put him on? No, I won't. However, we can put Jack Byrne into the S3 position now. Anyway, that'll do. That will do. So, looks like they've got next Kidderminster Harriers player, Greg Pearson, came on loan from Grimsby. Got a couple of games. He only scored once, I believe. We need to close him down. Time mark. Should have onto weaker foot. And Connor Taylor. They do have West York, so I will be looking at to. He is a bit weak though, but we're going to need to take advantage of that. We're going to need to close him down. He is a bit weak, so tight marking him won't be the best thing to do. Closing him down would be the best thing though. We need to try and encourage the team. So, not really assertive. I'm just going to go with passionate here. And there we go. There we go. Put faith for everybody. Everybody need to faith. And I might as well just leave them because they're good enough as it is. Right then. Nuneaton versus Kidderminster. Away. And yeah, looks like they gained a bit of possession already. I mean, like, look at my possession stat, 14%. Gotta love it. Good, we nicked the ball back. Blissett on the ball, finds Hamilton Forbes. Unfortunately, he gets tackled. Can Dunkley get back in time? Oh, that was wide. That was a clear-cut chance there. Danny Lewis was off his line trying to defend that initial shot. The Vaughan with a header. Hamilton Forbes. Vaughan with the cross. Blissett gets caught. It goes out for a corner. So here we go, Gittins. Fortunately, nothing coming of that, so he'll just let that go for a throw-in. So it looks like we're currently not really doing that well on the crossing, well, on the shot stat. But I think we can get ourselves another shot sometime soon. And Melbourne scores his first goal. Very good. Very nice. He scores when he wants, of course. Those of you who are Kitty fans themselves. Sometimes though, when I think of that chant though, sometimes whether he thinks, but I want to score now. And I want him to score again, actually. But no, it looks like Gittins is going to have a shot himself. Another clear-cut chance. It's another one of those things where we should be trying to score. It's these clear-cut chances that we need to be scoring. Need to be punishing them for giving us these chances. Maloney's on the ball. He's trying to go down the right-hand side. Wow, he's completely out in the water here. Adams on the ball. Street's going to go in for the cross. And it's a freaking near post goal again. Another near post goal. Let in. How are these goals going in? Unfortunately, even though that having rotation for goalkeeper is somewhat of a good thing, it's not really a good thing because Nathan Vaughan isn't really that great in this game, unfortunately. Very entertaining first half, I concur. I think we need to be a bit assertive here. We can win this match, but none of them like that. I mean, seriously. I'm just gonna call my on faith here with the passionate. Most of the time it works, and it is working in this game. Very good. Looks like Nathan Bliss is getting a bit weak. I think we're gonna need to take him off sometime soon. He's gonna be the first sub I take off. And that'll be unfortunate. Bliss gets caught off his run there, run the wrong way. If he run around the outside of him, possibly could have gotten through. Smelt's trying to find Brown. He does find Brown. Greg Pearson's on the ball. He gets hit on the crossbar. Can Lewis grab it? Nice. Clear-cut chance there again for Ninian there. Not very good things we want to see. So, yeah, we need to bring on Joe Lully on for Blissett. And put him as a false 9 support. Do we need to bring on anyone else? Yes, we need to bring on Jack Byrne for Hamilton Forbes. And we're going to play him as an advanced playmaker. So, making tactical changes. We've had 5 corners, none even yet to have a corner. Let's hope that can, well, not change, but, you know. Nice interception there by Vaughan. The dance to Lolly. Lolly on the ball. Lolly likes to challenge. Very nice. That would have been a good goal, actually. Got a corner once again. Gets headed out, another corner. Gittins needs to try and get a head on here. Dance. It gets cleared out for the throw-in. Looks like it's Nuneaton's chance right here. Good save there by Danny Lewis. Oh, another corner. They finally get the corners of the game, and this is where it starts to become a little bit shaky. Then we need to play a bit defensive here. Because they're starting to get a bit of possession now. It's not really looking too good in terms of them getting chances. Fitzsimmons. If we can get the ball here, the goalkeeper is off his line. Didn't that time, which is unlucky. We're letting them have a bit too much room here. That's going to cost us. Yep, exactly. Let them have a bit too much room. And that's what happens. I think we need to make a substitution here. We need to bring on Marvin Johnson, see if we can try and get him as a super sub. I'm going to play him as an inside forward. And attacking. Oh, whoops, we need to... Yeah, looks like Marvin needs to hurry up with that. Yeah, Nuneaton's taking their chance as well. Unfortunate for that. Well, for us, and we need to start doing the same. Currently, much of the possession is in the midfield. Yeah, penalty shout right there. Very nice grab of the ball. Chapman finds Fowler. Johnson. And Johnson finds the net. Marvin Johnson finds the net. He gets his first goal of the season. He's on the score sheet. And he's on the leaderboards. I think we're going to play a bit defensive now. Whoa, slow down. Slow down. Slow down with that. I'm going to go on a counter there. That way we play a bit of a defensive outlook, but if we get anything, we're going to be breaking, and that's exactly what we're going to be looking to do. Got to be a bit wary, but there goes the whistle. 2-2. Not exactly the performance we were expecting, but we need to say that midfielders. Disappointed. Danny Lewis getting man of the match there. I think he deserved it. He had to do some saves, but he did concede a couple of goals. Get pushed down to 8th. 4 points behind the leaders. Forest Green lost. Actually, no, they dropped more points to Chester. Yeah, it's not really what we're looking for, but hey ho. Right, I'll see you guys for the next game, which is going to be our last game for this month, and it's against Luton. Luton Town we're going to be facing, so I'll see you guys then for that. Right then, the big game of the month, and it's against Luton Town. Let's see if we can break the curse, since we only did it once, and then we seem to slip back in it. So, Luton Town currently at +3 goal difference, where we're currently at +1. I've got a feeling they're going to be a bit on the break here, so we're going to need to build our team right. So we're going to put Josh Gowling back into the squad. Welcome back. And we're going to put Mickey Dimitri into the squad as well. We're also going to bring Carl Storer into the squad. Michael Gash is going to be coming back soon. That'll be very helpful. That'll be with him. Then we'll be back up to 100%. And I'm going to put Nazalia up in the S2 position. Do I want to put Chapman on? Do I want to put Chapman on? We're going to put Danny Chapman straight on the field. We're going to drop Hamilton Forbes for now. He only had a good first game, and apart from that, he's been a bit iffy as of late. So I'm just going to leave him out, unfortunately, for him. Let's just hope he can, from a couple of games out, he can come back in and do some damage. But right now, I think that'll do. There's only one change I'm going to make, is I'm going to switch Blissett to a support. Usually when I see the support, I think they actually do a bit better. Actually, no, scratch that. I'm just going to go straight to attacking. I'm going to submit that squad lineup. Now, in real life, we will be playing this same back four all the way through, apart from the time when Shea got injured. But in this game, it's a bit different, and we can't play like that. So we are going to type up Paul Benson. I think they're playing with a yes. So they are playing like that. So we need to do that. We're going to close down the two wingers. I'm going to shove them on the weaker foot as well, because that's what we need to do anyway. Right, anyway, continue to team talk. I'm going to try and encourage the team. Since it's at home, we need an assertive team talk. Which didn't really work, but, you know. Give them the faith talk. The faith talk. Boom. There we go, that looks a bit better. So then, Luton. Looks like we're kicking off first. Let's just see who gets first blood on the chance counter. And it looks like Luton gets the first blood on that one, which we're expecting. We're expecting them to be a lot more attacking played. Well, we're going to be playing pretty much on the back foot. But they, I think, are going to be committing a lot of fouls, which is going to just reduce their attacking play. Then again, it's going to be a very, very high in terms of fouls. Gittings with the ball on the left-hand side. It's played out to Demetriou. Demetriou finds Japman. Storer. Oh, and Storer scores! Storer finds the net. The captain finds the net. Screamer from the outside of the box. It's what he's used to by now. So, very good there by Kyle Storer, getting one on the board. And it looks like we're on the attack again. We've got James Dance on the right-hand side. Tries to find Blissett. And Japman scores! And a sublime finish is what the game says. And I have to agree with it. Very nice little right-footed play there by Japman. Considering his finishing stat is 1 in this game. Yes, his finishing stat is not the best. And he did that. Yes. Performance has been excellent, but we don't really want to be telling them about complacency. Because they might say it's excellent, but if they get too high in form, it gets complacent, and that's when all hell breaks loose and things happen. So yeah, we're gonna try and stop them from doing that. Do I need to bring on Jack Byrne? Now. Yes. Danny Japman, it's quite a physical game, and to be honest, Danny Japman, he's the smallest guy on the pitch. No offense to the little guy, but if it's a physical game, you're going to expect to struggle. You scored the goal, well done to that. But we've got to let the stronger members of the team come in now. It's been pretty even. No clear-cut chances for both teams, but been up there. It looks like we're on the attack again. Demetriou on the ball, and just Ham actually gets to the ball before it finds Dance on the back post. We're going to. Do I need to put on? We're going to put on Marvin Johnson now in the place of James Dance, and we're going to place him as an inside forward, as an attacker. Because why not? Oh, Gowland! Oh, no. Yep, that was kind of Gowling's fault, unfortunately. He kind of let that one go. We're going to go a bit defensive here, because, yeah, we don't want that happening. We don't want them coming back. We don't want to throw this game away. Oh, once again, Gowling's getting a misplaced pass. I think I might need to bring him off. Do I need to bring him off? To be honest, I think we need a switch. We need to switch Gowling to there. We need to bring us another on as a limited defender, and then we'll put him as cover. Confirm. Yeah, Vorton's getting a little weak out there. Way ahead of your game. Way ahead of you. We're also going to put on Gowling as a limited fullback. Might as well just keep Mickey there, because why not? Right, so last 10 minutes of the game, and they get a corner. That's not good. Not good at all. Another own goal, and it's going to cost us the freaking 3 points. Oh, God knows. God knows. We need to turn it up a bit. I think we need to get the win at the back. We need to start winning some home form. And drawing and losing at home is not the best thing to do at home. We don't really want to be getting a lot of our points away. Yes. So Demetriou tries to get it out there. Oh God, they could break here. Maybe not. Come on, don't get it out. Demetriou tries to find Johnson, gets played out, and looks like that's going to be game. Unless something really weird happens now. Yep, that's it. 2-2. It seems to be always thrilling. To the team, they were unlucky today. I think I took off the wrong guy, really. Oh well. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it calmly. Unlucky boys. Midfielders are fine. Strikers. Appreciate your efforts, just unlucky. I'm gonna play that. To be honest, I'm a bit disappointed, but to keep morale, I think I'm just gonna do that. We'll push down to 12th. That's not good. Everybody's winning around us, and that's seriously just not good enough. I think we need to start pushing a bit here, especially if we want to push on promotion. We really need to get our heads out of our asses here and start pushing. Had a quiet game. I mean, he's playing for Bradford Park Avenue. For God's sake. How are Bradford Park Avenue doing? They're doing 10th right now, so yeah. Alex Davidson. He played very well in the trophy games, but he doesn't look too good. He doesn't look the best guy on their team. Where in fact the best guy is actually this guy. But he's injured. Yeah. Danny Jackman on form. But anyway, we'll come to the end of the month with 12th. Not really the greatest position in the world. 9 points from our first 6 games. We really need to start picking up the pace. In terms of points. Interesting enough, Barnet has not dropped a goal. There's an interesting fact for you. But anyway, I think leaving this off here soon, we'll be carrying on going into September in the next part, so I'll see you guys in for that.